Hello people! In today's daily note I wanted to just quickly touch a topic which probably deserves a full-scale, at least 30 minutes long video. That is the question of family jurisdiction and autonomy. I find that lately the accents in family affairs were shifted towards heterosexuality of a family as a central issue, which is only natural, but leaves even more important question outside of the focus of discussion, and this question is the family jurisdiction. Historically, it was family autonomy and power that kept this institution on the level it was before the rise of a welfare state. It was never limited to just a two heterosexual people living together question. The balance between governing classes and society is based on families and their jurisdiction, limiting jurisdiction of rulers and creating an opposite pole of power. The real multipolar world could only exist while drawing powers from an institution outside of man-made legislation, outside of purely political systems. From autonomy of family stems possibility of autonomy of a citizen, and this is why family jurisdiction is always one of the first targets for attacks from socialist revolution. Because autonomous family generates difficult to control citizens, it creates a parallel world which competes with socialist tyranny. This is why it never makes any sense to combine some supposedly right-wing agendas with government intrusion into family affairs, and this is why it is important to organize priorities properly. Free market is inferior compared to family's autonomy. Ideology is inferior. Even demographics are inferior because good demographics is a consequence of a healthy family life. Free market is not going to establish healthy family by itself. It can only serve as a field for families to strengthen their independence and avoid being subject of socialist direct control through economy. Ideology should not beat family autonomy either, because armchair ideology, devoid of strong conservative patriarchal families, has a huge risk of turning into competing bureaucratic system which inevitably damages conservatism and patriarchy by stealing roles and powers from them. Also, if you try to boost demographics by giving out government help at the price of increasing government ability to interfere with family affairs, you will damage the core of family independence by subverting it. Even if it's done in the name of good cause, it's still a very dangerous practice. Not only you risk to motivate people of the lowest quality who have high demand after immediate financial gratification, but you also turn everything upside down while unwillingly strengthening socialist approaches of redistribution and government tyranny. Instead of creating class of strong and independent men who are keeping what they earned, instead of removing government from their families, instead of giving them practice time of being responsible fathers and judges in their own little domains, you are strengthening government leviathan, which doesn't even belong to you permanently. It is a question of time when all those accumulated powers will be stolen by another party or financial power able to buy or influence them. We should never trade family's autonomy for anything. It is a cornerstone, rivaling in importance only with religion and a couple of other cultural fundamentals. Without establishing these, without having strong base or the source of independent people, we will never be able to revert current trends and degeneracy. That's it for today. As I said, this topic requires a long video to analyze it from different angles or to give more historical examples in context, and I have plans of making such a video, but hopefully this short video gave you some overview of complexity and importance of this issue.